dev continues. The dev always continues. Go ahead and announce this. Just continuing what we were doing last time. I remember leaving it in a broken state. I don't remember exactly what broken state. Something was wrong. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, it's one of those sneezes. One of the sneezes that won't come. Am I going to sneeze or not? I don't know. No sneeze. Loaded yet or what? There we go. Okay. I'm signed out. How dare I? Shoo. I don't want to be signed in. Oh. It's Firefox. Either way, I don't want to be signed in. Oh, wait. I definitely have the wrong branch here right now. Yep. Doop-a-doop-doo. Let's fix that. Beta UX. That's the one. Circular dependency! That didn't work. Why didn't that work? I didn't install it. Oy vey. Okay. Could have sworn something wasn't working. This is perfect. This is all flawless. This is exactly as it should look. Yeah, this is all completely perfect. Okay, no idea what that was about. Now, next up... I'm just gonna look for effects recording. There we go. I need ARIA label. And I need to put a bunch of ARIA labels on things. In fact, I think the way to do this is have this be aria hidden. Is that how you do aria hidden? That feels wrong. Because the actual, like the way this will be done is by putting it in the actual things. Okay, and then we have a phone call. Oh wait, not that one. Turns out very few of them actually affect the do not affect the recording. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop, building software. Doop-a-doop-a. Okay. Next up, oh, I don't have any music on. I was like, something seems off. The fact that I'm doing this in absolute complete silence. There we go. I know you can't hear the music, but that's because I don't want to get copyright claimed. Put on your own music. Okay, I think this would be in the UI implementation? No. I guess maybe it's just .ec. Did I really do it that way? That would be annoying. Oh, how did I name any of this crap? Just Echo. Cool. Just Echo. Now, what I want is that if you have dual echo cancellation on, which means that echo cancellation is in the recording, so you can always change it in the actual download, then it will be on by default, because there's no reason not to. I was trying to turn my phone on Do Not Disturb, click the wrong button. But if you have dual EC off, then echo cancellation in general will be off by default. Okay. So now, when you change dual echo cancellation, the default will follow it. But once it's saved, like it'll still check it from the cache first. And in fact, I need to clear my cache to make sure that I choose the correct default. Wait. No, that's all right. That's fine. That's all as it should be. Chrome settings. Cache. Like specific site. That's what I want. Dump that. Now, why didn't that work? Bizarrely, it could have actually been caching. How did... Oh, I guess I was gonna say, how did I make it show multiple? I guess there isn't multiple anymore because that's the only one there. Okay, so I guess it didn't cache anything, but let me. I'm opening this so that disable cache will be on. Well, that sure didn't work, did it? Oh, of course, that's just on change. Missed a tick. Is it going to become echo cancellation 4? Yeah, there you go. How is this even possible? Like, actually, how is this even possible? Okay, but for realsies. This is the last bastion of the confused here. Let's log the values and hope that whatever is logged will make me go, oh, obviously I missed X. Like something unsaid it, because it was true. That's not ideal. This should there we go. That makes sense. Yeah, nothing else really cares about whether input.echo is checked. So how is it ever getting unchecked? What's happening? Let me also check it there. Something very strange is happening. Don't have any idea why I just refreshed that page. Just felt like a thing to do. Oh, it actually just uses local storage. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Echo cancellation 3. Okay, I'm an idiot. I forget whether there's actually a way to drop something from local storage, or you just set it to null. Setting it to null should certainly do the trick, though. So, I don't know how to clear that data. What the? It's the string null. How do you drop items from local storage? MDN local storage, delete. And how do I get rid of this sidebar that's mysteriously appeared? Orange dot. Remove item. Not delete item, remove item. I can't believe deleting the... Well, I don't know if that was actually the problem. I can't believe deleting the cache didn't do that. The hell? Where is that being stored? I guess it really did mean cookies. Like, that deletes cookies. Local storage, you can go screw yourself. That's not deleted there. Anyway. Okay. So live echo cancellation is now on by default. Now, I want this to be a new version of this property so that the default changes. So I'm going to go ahead and rename it to echo cancellation 4. Meanwhile, I'll actually just do this directly on master. I don't think there's any real reason for me not to. This is really trivial. Basically, I just want the server side to have a similar distinctione. Specifically, I want this the default for echo cancellation to be both instead of no. How did I make any of this work? Selected. I see. Yeah. Okay. Right. I understand why this had to be so odd. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Surprisingly complicated. There we go. Just, I guess there's nothing to check on here. All I did was change a single string. Again, no reason to do this. I have no tracks. I have a track. I have a track with no content? I guess I didn't actually record anything, yeah. Blah, blah. Okay, so this is fine because I didn't change the string name for the default. So I need to delete it from the local storage. Dot. Can I, like, get all the keys? Not like that, I can't. Dot get item. I have no idea what I called it. This is very confusing, actually. This looks all sorts of wrong. EC. How did I lose this? EC opt EC, that's confusing. On Ennuicastr, option echo cancellation. Yeah, okay, this is, like, mad. Did I use local forage here? Is that why? Yes. And this is also where I'm remembering keys being a thing. There we go. Slightly concerned about making that the default, but I'm just going to push right through it. Now, there's another just like issue of defaults that I think might make things better, but let's see. So in the output settings, and it is confusing that it's in the output settings, there's auto level everyone's volume. My concern is I think it might be a bit strong, and so if your input is a bit noisy, it will get a lot of background noise. Testing, testing. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting a lot of background noise. Oh, that was on by default. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, it's obviously working. It actually works really well. Maybe I just want it. Trying to make annoying sounds. Maybe I just want it. It's pretty good. It's really good, actually. I don't know whether... Yeah, I don't think you can actually hear what I'm hearing. I'm just hearing myself. But it's auto-leveled without being really harsh. I wonder if that is the default, and I just personally haven't been using it as the default for so long. This is... hearing myself on top of myself is really hurting my brain. Like, that might actually be the default. Compression, yeah, it is called compression. That's what it's doing. Oh, this is what you might call dumb. Huh. Here's the thing. This says it depends on support, but for it to depend on support, I need this. I need a default. Now it depends on support. So it looks like I always intended for it to depend on support, but I'm an imbecile. Man, did I seriously... I wonder if, like, maybe I just marked it checked here? No. Maybe at some point I did, and then later I didn't. Like, the very presence of that code is a 100% indication that I always intended for it to be on by default. Well, that explains it. Well, not great, not a great commit message I did there. I assume this is literally just going to be... Okay, I did indeed have it on by having it checked, but similar. Yeah. Literally all I did was set it to default false. But why? I mean, if you're... Like, my recording environment is actually pretty good, but, like, if echo cancellation is on by default... Now I'm trying to think, like, do I want the defaultness of this to follow the defaultness of echo cancellation, or... Oh, dear. Well, I think that one's going to require further thought. I don't think it would be wise for me to make that kind of change when I have evidence that I, at some point, thought it was a bad idea. I'm just like looking for anything where the user interface is particularly grotesque. I mean, this is... It's confusing that this is in the host menu. That's the most confusing thing about it. But it actually doesn't matter very much because this is all set up by default, and these things you can just do from this, so... Whee! I kicked myself, yay. Just utterly pointless. Oh crap, I forgot the server will reject me. It bans your IP address. I just self-banned. Cool. Bear in mind, as always, that like these first three are host-only things. Normal users just get these, so this doesn't scroll for normal users. I don't know. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. I think like cleaning this up is really pretty important. Well, tell you what, I think that it's a bit of a short session, but I have a stomach ache, so I genuinely do. I did it to myself. So I'm going to call this a short session, not quite an hour, more like 40 minutes. Oh well.
And I don't know, maybe I'll have something else on Ennuicastr UX to do on some other day.